my name's Abby Smith, and I joined in 2015 when I was in year 7, and then I left in 2022 when I was in year 13. I am training at Norland College to be a Norland nanny. So I'm studying a degree in child development, and then I'm doing the Norland diploma. I am really enjoying it. The placements are probably my favourite. Just like working with like different ages of children, going into like different settings like family homes or schools, nurseries, just things like that I really enjoy. And then the theory side of it, it never gets boring. The topics are so interesting, they keep me on my toes. So when I started in year 7, I knew I wanted to do something with childcare, and I was just sort of going through thinking, I'm going to be a primary school teacher. And then it got to sixth form and I sort of had a bit of a, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then I came across this YouTube documentary of Norland. I watched it and I was like, right, that's what I want to do. And then all of year 13, that was where I was working really hard to just get to where I wanted to go. I used to volunteer in like the junior school. I used to volunteer outside of school, just with children, trying to build up like a presence. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Every day was just so different, and the memories that we made like were incredible. Being around like my best friends every single day, and like getting to go to lessons with them and like learn with them, and we learned a lot about each other. We learned a lot about ourselves, and the teachers were just so encouraging with that, which was so lovely. Like, I never felt judged by a teacher. I never felt silly if I asked a question or I had a query or anything like that. Like, it was just so supportive. Like, the environment was so lovely. Every single day at lunch, my friendship group would eat at the fountain. And that sounds so ridiculous, but even like I look at that fountain now and I just see so many memories and so much fun that we had, just like being ridiculous, like just being silly teenage girls, just dancing around, like having chats. That is probably the one thing when I come here, I'm like, that's what I remember, that's what I see. I think I remember being so nervous on my first day. So I'm not gonna make any friends. I don't know anyone. I was so scared. And I think I would just say to myself, just take a breath, relax. Like, everything is gonna work out okay for you. You're gonna have the best time, and you're gonna make some incredible friends and some amazing relationships with the staff and other pupils. And those relationships are gonna carry you through until you're, into adulthood. Sixth form as a whole for me, it just felt like such a lovely environment. It was so positive. It was so nice to have people be welcomed in with different ideas or who'd come from different backgrounds, and they were able to sort of like teach us things and give us advice on things, and we were able to then do the opposite and help them settle in. It just gave such a fresh face of sixth form. The teachers and the staff here care so much for the students, and I've never really seen anything like that before. The staff members are still here from when I was 11 years old. So it does show that the environment is such a nice, nurturing, welcoming environment for even the staff to work at. So I have one more year left at university. So I'm hoping to get a first in my degree. That is the goal. And then I go on to my newly qualified nanny year. So I'll be with a family for a year. And after that, I would like to travel. I'd like to work in New York, Las Vegas, Australia, anywhere I can go really, just to make the most of my experience. When I was here, everyone always just looked happy and really content and just happy in themselves. I feel like the school just really pushed you to be independent and like be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And like, I feel like I've been able to do that so well, and I wouldn't have been able to without here.